Hello, well, in this video we are going to look at three really lovely poems: Caterpillar, My Baby Brother's Secrets, and Shell. Now, I am sure that you will want to do your very best at the speech festival if you are going to perform any one of these poems. The first thing, of course, you will need to do is to understand what all the words in your poem mean and how to pronounce them properly and how to enunciate them clearly. So pronouncing means saying the words properly, like caterpillar. Enunciation means saying the word properly and clearly. So if I said caterpillar, it's rather too fast. You would say caterpillar. That's a better way of enunciating it. So that's the first thing you will need to learn, to know what the individual words are and to know how to pronounce them. And you will need to know what happens in the poem, in the story, and what the poem is about. And then you have to learn how to say the poem in a really interesting way, so that your audience really wants to listen and enjoys your performance. Now, I have seen many people on YouTube explaining how they think a poem should be spoken. Now, some recommend saying a poem in a sing-song voice. Please don't do that. It sounds really strange. I'll give you an example. Caterpillar by Christina Rossetti. Brown and furry, caterpillar in a hurry, take your walk. That doesn't sound right at all. You know, the people that do the sing-song voice do so because they don't know how to speak a poem properly. Let's take the next one. My Baby Brother's Secrets by John Foster. When my baby brother wants to tell me a secret, he comes right up close. It's too sing-song and it's really boring. On the other end, we have people who can say the words perfectly well, but they do so in a really boring way. Let me give you an example. Caterpillar by Christina Rossetti. Brown and furry, caterpillar in a hurry, take your walk. Pretty boring. My Baby Brother's Secret by John Foster. When my baby brother wants to tell me a secret, he comes right up close. Or Shell by Gareth Owen. Said a mother crab to her daughter, look, that's Brighton Pier. Now, the English is fine, the pronunciation is fine, the enunciation is fine, but there's nothing interesting there at all, is there? So how are you going to make your poems interesting? I'll just give you an example of how one might do the first 3 lines of each poem that I put here. Caterpillar by Christina Rossetti. Brown and furry, caterpillar in a hurry, take your walk. My Baby Brother's Secret by John Foster. When my baby brother wants to tell me a secret, he comes right up close. Shell by Gareth Owen. Said a mother crab to her daughter, look, that's Brighton Pier. These are very different ways of speaking a poem. Now, how can I help you? Well, I can do 3 recordings for you. The first would be of the words in a poem to make sure that you can pronounce and enunciate them properly in an English accent, a BBC English accent. The second would be to show you how you could perform the poem in an interesting way, with really good intonation and pauses and tone and expression, so that it's like telling a story and people want to listen. The third would be to talk about body language and gestures and facial expressions, all of which could be really important ways in which you could enhance the quality of your poem. So if you want to learn more, write to me. My name is Christopher at hongkongspeechfestival@gmail.com, and I hope to hear from you. Goodbye for now.